Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Astros. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Hard hit down the line. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short. Escobar field. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J. Hardy.
Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Mariano Francisco is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game one of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually...
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to must.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bautista.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez recovers, but no chance to recover. Bautista is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Astros leave 1. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Bautista.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Zobrist back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Rangers digging in once again. Jose Bautista. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound. So
fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes. 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. The throw from his knees to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He's running towards second. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 10-2 the final in this game. Junior Guerra earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Mariano Francisco. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Meyer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Solarte. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Coming to the plate now.
Batting fifth. First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Going to be a foul ball. The pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now here it comes. Grounded foul. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Encarnacion.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Here's Mike Napoli now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 6, Mike Napoli.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. His career line against Kazmir, 1 for 6. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Encarnacion heads for the plate. And that, folks, is a game-winning inside-the-park home run. And that, my friends, is something I have never before seen.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And the Astros offensively were led this afternoon by this guy, Edwin Encarnacion. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Jason Mott gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
For the Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Mott. His record is now 2-1. Save to Jason Mott. The loss goes to Matt Garza. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game. 2 hours and 4. Reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.